let's now uncomment section A. Let's see what will be required for us to do. Okay, select Control /. Okay, so now you can see everything compiled. Remember in the previous section there, we talked about the difference between the setBirthday, which takes just a birthday type. So this can be automatically generated by Eclipse. So if you chose the birthday attributes and right click and say source, generate setters and getters, by default it's going to give you this version of the mutator. However, in the previous section over there, what we required was a customized version, which would take 2 parameters. However, this one here, which takes integer month and day, can reuse the one that we defined, that was generated by Eclipse, right? So that's why we got the 2 versions from the previous section. But this actually very conveniently prepare us for the current section. I think there's nothing else we really need to do except just to test it. So we already got this version defined from the previous section there, and now everything just compiled. We got toString defined, we got equals defined as well. Okay, why don't we just first of all test in the console. First of all, the expected output is simply like that. So we again used to be from the previous section E1, E2, E3, they are all equal. But now we changed something here. We changed E3, the birthday, to be something else. So that means E1 should still be equal to E2, but E1 is not equal to E3 anymore. So we get true and false. Okay, that's exactly what we have in section 8 as the expected output. Let's now come back and see if that's really the case. Execute, and we got true and false. Okay, that's as expected. So now let's translate this into the JUnits so we can automate it for later any later changes. Let's go back to our JUnit test. Let's write it out very quickly. So now we have add test public void test 08 over there, and then we have this. So let's make sure we got all the required entries defined, entries E1, E2, E3, and I think we also need a birthday here. Okay, just make sure everything is in place. Okay. However, don't forget, okay, you can see section 7 and section 8 is somehow related. So you can see in section 7 there, we actually set E2 to be A and E2 to be, the name to be A and the birthday to be January the 11th. So let's make sure that's also in place. Okay. So basically, you can also compare side by side that we got 2 versions of the setBirthday. Okay. Okay. Also, we got also BD03. Let's get it very quickly. So let's see over here, BD03, and we'll put it over here. Okay, so after this, what we should get is E1 should still be equal to E2, but E1 is not equal to E3 anymore because we just changed its birthday to be something else. Okay, so now let's do that very quickly. Okay, so now we should have assert equals over here. Okay, assert equals, assert equals, assert equals, and this one should be assert true. And this one here should be assert false. Okay, let's now do that. So E1, what we have is E1 should still be A was born on January 11th. And then we have over here, what about E2? So E2 has been changed to also A was born on, you can see on line number 117, 118. So January 11th, and then we have E2.toString. Okay, and now for E3, because we set the birthday to be BD03, right? So now E3 should be the same name. A was born on, but it's now BD03. BD03 is March 13th. Okay, that's what the string output would be from E3. And now we know that E1 should still be equal to E2. However, E1 is not equal to E3 anymore. That's why we are asserting false. Okay, let's now run this test. You can see that now we have so far accumulated 9 test cases, and all of them pass.